dating apps are only about finding the best photos and crafting witty one-liners. Think again. If you're trying to attract a high-value man, there are subtle but critical mistakes that could make or break your chances. Mistakes most people have never even thought about. Stick around because we're diving into the most unusual dating app missteps that can cost you a match with the man of your dreams. Welcome back to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life. Today we're exposing the top mistakes women make on dating apps that unknowingly turn off high-value men. We're not talking about using outdated photos or generic bios. These are mistakes that are easy to overlook but crucial to understand if you want to stand out to the creme de la creme of the dating world. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more insider dating tips, social strategies, and luxury lifestyle advice. And make sure you stay until the end, where I'll reveal the #1 dating app faux pas that even the most seasoned daters fall for. And it could be the reason you're still single. Starting with mistake number 1. This is using overly glamorous photos without showing a balanced side. Starting off, one mistake that's surprisingly common is filling your profile with nothing but ultra-glamorous, red carpet-ready photos. Sure, you might think that high-value men are drawn to women who look like they just stepped off a yacht, but too much glam can actually backfire. High-value men often look for women who are multifaceted. A profile that's all glitz and no substance may make you seem high-maintenance or one-dimensional. Remember, these men aren't just seeking a partner who looks great in photos. They want someone who can seamlessly fit into both formal events and casual gatherings. What to do? Instead, mix up your photos to show a well-rounded lifestyle. Include images that highlight your adventurous side, intellectual interests, or a relaxed day out with friends. A photo of you hiking, reading a book, or engaging in a favorite hobby can make you more relatable and intriguing. Mistake number 2 is writing bios that sound like job applications. Another common mistake is crafting a bio that reads like a corporate resume. While it's tempting to list all your achievements, accomplishments, and ambitious goals, remember that dating apps aren't LinkedIn. Why it's a problem? High-value men are often accomplished themselves and are looking for partners who complement their lifestyle, not competitors. A bio that's too focused on career achievements can come across as overly professional or intimidating, rather than inviting. Instead of listing your degrees or professional accolades, mention what you love to do in your free time, your favorite travel destination, or a quirky habit that makes you stand out. Let your bio be a conversation starter, not a career summary. If you're unsure what to write, ask yourself, what's something about me that would make someone smile or be curious to learn more? Mistake number 3 is one that separates the high-class and emotionally intelligent women from the lower-class, more surface-level ones who simply don't get the trophy wife life. And this comes down to ignoring the lifestyle clues in a wealthy man's profile. When swiping through dating profiles, it's easy to focus on looks and basic interests. But high-value men often drop subtle lifestyle hints that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. These clues can tell you a lot about what they're looking for in a partner. If you don't pick up on these subtle cues, you might end up making comments or suggestions that don't align with his lifestyle, making it seem like you're not on the same wavelength. Take the time to analyze his profile for lifestyle indicators. If he mentions his love for sailing, his favorite Michelin star restaurant, or his passion for vintage wine, tailor your conversation starter to reflect an understanding or appreciation of those interests. This shows that you get his world and can engage meaningfully. Drop a comment below about the most unique or intriguing clue you've ever spotted in someone's dating profile to help our fellow future trophy wives know what to look out for. Next up, let's move on to number 4, or using cliches and generic phrases in your bio. Phrases like, I love to laugh, looking for my partner in crime, or I enjoy long walks on the beach are so overused that they've become meaningless. High-value men, who are often exposed to countless profiles, are quick to scroll past bios that don't offer something unique. Cliches make you blend in, rather than stand out. These men are often looking for someone intriguing and memorable. And a generic bio gives the impression that you haven't put much thought into presenting yourself. What to do instead? Be specific and creative. Instead of I love to travel, mention your most memorable travel experience, or a destination on your bucket list. Instead of I love to laugh, share a brief anecdote about something hilarious that happened to you. Details make your bio come alive and create opportunities for engaging conversations. As for mistake number 5, this one is trying to be too mysterious. While it's good to have an air of mystery, being too vague can make you come off as inaccessible or even disinterested. Some women keep their bios incredibly short, thinking it will intrigue high-value men to dig deeper. However, it often has the opposite effect. High-value men are typically busy and appreciate efficiency. A profile that doesn't give them enough to work with can make it seem like you're not taking dating seriously. or that you're playing hard to get in a way that's unappealing. Instead, strike a balance between being intriguing and giving enough information to pique his interest. Offer a couple of tantalizing hints about your life, but leave some room for curiosity. For example, ask me about the time I got lost in Venice and discovered the best secret gelato spot. Invites conversation while still keeping a sense of mystery. On to mistake number 6. This is all too common, and this one is sending one-size-fits-all messages. If you've ever copied and pasted the same opening line to multiple matches, you're not alone. But with high-value men, this approach can be a major turn-off. They're used to people wanting their attention, and generic messages won't cut it. High-value men appreciate effort and authenticity. A one-size-fits-all message makes you seem unoriginal and uninterested in getting to know them specifically. What to do? Instead, personalize your opening message. Reference something specific from his profile, whether it's a shared interest, a funny photo, or a unique hobby. This shows that you've taken the time to read his profile and are genuinely interested. As for mistake number 7, this one comes from a good place, but it can easily backfire. I'm talking about overloading your profile with group photos. Group photos are great for showing that you're social and well-liked, but having too many can be confusing or distracting. High-value men don't want to play a game of Where's Waldo, trying to figure out which one you are. If he can't immediately identify you in your photos, he might move on to someone else whose profile is clearer and more straightforward. Plus, too many group shots can make it seem like you're trying to hide something or blend in. Instead, use 1 or 2 group photos max and make sure they're easy to identify. The majority of your photos should clearly feature you, with a mix of solo and action shots that highlight your personality. Navigating dating apps can be tricky, especially when you're aiming to attract high-value men. By avoiding these uncommon but crucial mistakes, you can set yourself apart and make genuine connections that lead to meaningful relationships. Which mistake do you think you've made in the past? Share your experiences in the comments below. And remember, if you want more tips on elevating your dating game, make sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with strategies you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to subscribe to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life for more advice on luxury dating, social etiquette, and mastering the art of attraction. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.